everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a kind of like organization slash shop my stash type video. I really want to just reorganize my little makeup desk area, which is where I get ready in the mornings, and then also focus on some products for my shop my stash. So let me show you what I'm working with. So this is what we're working with. This is my makeup desk. Excuse all of the mess and possibly like cat fur. Anyways, so this is what I've been using alongside with this here, but this is kind of like my makeup organizer. What I want to do today is just fill this with my like 12 pans of Christmas items and then also my shop my stash items. And so I'm really wanting to focus on just reorganizing this. And then in this area right here, I'm wanting to put like my palettes and then stuff that like doesn't fit in this one in here. My lip pencils are probably going to stay there just because I really like them there, but those palettes I'm definitely going to switch out. That's kind of what I was using for fall. I know it's still fall, but I'm just kind of ready to put those back. I honestly didn't even use them that much. I used that one once, that one like 2 or 3 times, that one a few times. The Metropolis one is back there. I used that a couple of times. So I feel bad that I didn't use them enough, but nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and update that back there. So I'm going to go ahead and just like reorganize this. And we'll go from there. Okay, so this was everything that was in that little organizer and that was in here. So I really want to put most of this back into my collection. I will say this is pretty new to me, but it is just way too light. I really tried working with it, but it's just too light. So I will probably return this to Ulta and exchange it because I like the formula and so many people speak highly of this. I know that I'm kind of like on my no buy, but I did purchase this before the no buy. And I kind of do want to get a deeper shade. But if it doesn't work out, then I'm just going to go ahead and return it, you know, if I don't find a shade that I like or whatever. So that is not going back into my collection. I do have these 2 like Stila glitter and glows and the 12 pans of Christmas. I think it's in here. Yeah, so the Stila glitter shadow in the shade La Deuce is in the 12 pans of Christmas. So this is staying. And then this one, I'm honestly probably just going to go ahead and throw away. I know that that sounds really wasteful, but I have swatched this on the back of my hands so many times and it like stains. So I don't know what the deal is with this. I feel like it's probably bad. So I'm going to go ahead and just toss that one. This I'm going to go ahead and keep here in my little like spinner organizer because this I got in an Ipsy bag. It's the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. It's just a mini size, so I don't want to forget about these little minis in my collection. So I'm probably going to keep this one in my little rotator. That along with, where is it? Where is that little guy? This is the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Foundation. I'm also going to keep that in here. This one, I know that I love this so much, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one back into my collection because I won't forget about this. These 2, I probably will, but this one, I will not. So I'm going to put that back into my collection. This, I really do not like. It is so dewy on the skin. I mean, it is so dewy on the skin. This is almost to the verge of like oily. And then if you want a good dupe for that, I'm telling you, this one right here, the Maybelline Glass Spray, it is the same thing. These 2 products are the same thing. You will be so dewy and oily with these products, at least for me. And I have like combination skin. So just throwing that out there. So this, I'm going to just, I mean, keep it here, I guess, in my little like rotator thing. But honestly, I don't really like it that much. Let's see. The Bite, okay. So I purchased this again before the no buy. I purchased this because I saw that they were having a really, really great deal on this. It was the primer for this foundation, and the Bite powder, all for like 30 something dollars. I think I paid like $35. That is insane. So I have the whole system. And I have to tell you, I do not care for this foundation. I've used it so many times and I do not like it, but I do want to use it more. I'm trying to, you know, really have a solid opinion on this, but I kind of just want to put it back into my collection for now. It's still so new. I know it's not going to be, you know, get turned bad or anything. So I'm going to put it in my collection for now. This is a foundation that I'm really trying to use to figure out if I like it or not. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. You guys probably already know what this is and know about it. I just feel like this is a very finicky foundation for me. I feel like some days it looks great, other days it looks like crap. So I really want to just play around with this one some more. So I'll probably keep this in my little like organizer. And then this one is in my 12 Pans of Christmas project. So I'm actually trying to finish this one up, or at least get as much use out of it. This expires in January, as you can see there. I love that about most CoverGirl's foundations. So this one I am trying to use up. So I definitely am keeping that in my little rotator. This is another 12 Pans of Christmas product, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I'm keeping this one in here. This powder as well. I just think it's ridiculous that I have repressed this and I still haven't finished it. So I'm definitely keeping this one in my little rotator. This powder, I'm going to go ahead and put back into my collection. That's that Bite Beauty powder. I do like this, but I'm trying to focus on the Flower Beauty one. All of these palettes are going back. It's the Through My Eyes ColourPop Enchanted by Sigma, Royal Affair by BH, and then Metropolis by Natasha Denona. And now we are just left with a few of these items. This is in my unofficial project pan. I don't think this was in... No, it is. It is in my 12 Pans of Christmas. So I'm definitely keeping that in this rotator as well. This I'm going to put back into my collection. It's just the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Lip Treatment. Really love this, but I'm going to pull in another lip balm. I'm also going to put this back. This is the Buxom Pumpkin Spice Latte Lip Gloss. Love this, but I've used it quite a... Well, no, I'm going to keep this out. I'll tell you why in a second. My two mascaras are definitely going to stay. These are the only two that I have opened, trying to finish those up. These primers or this primer and this brow gel, I'm just going to put back into, actually these two brow gels, I'm going to keep out, the Almay Brow Styler as well as the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm going to keep these in my rotator because I'm trying to finish them up. But this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, I'm going to put back because I don't always use primer, like eyeshadow primer, but I do want to be able to just like go into my little, I have like that little organizer there. That's where I keep those eyeshadow primers. So if I need one, I can just like go and pull one from there. So I'm going to put that back. The powder, you guys know I'm keeping. I'm so sick of that product. This I'm keeping because it's my only brow pomade and I don't want it to go bad. This is the Milani Stay Put Brow Color. Going to keep that in here. This is in my 12 Pans of Christmas, the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. Trying to finish that up. I'm going to keep this in. This is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I've been using this pretty, you know, frequently to place before my like shimmer shades on my lids. So I'm going to use that. I also think I'm going to keep the Urban Decay Brow Blade because this was a very expensive brow pencil. Although I got it on sale, I know it's an expensive brow pencil and I don't want the like blade side, so like the ink stain, to go bad, like to dry up. So I want to continue using that. My Flower Beauty Blush Balm, definitely putting that back. This, I don't even know why it was in here. Probably because it doesn't freaking fit in my sprays. I need to declutter those. This one I was using because I've gotten some acne like on my jawline for obvious reasons, the mask. So I was using this just to spots conceal. So I'll probably just keep it, you know, in my little, you know, rotation. This I've been loving. I've only used it twice, but I'm loving it so much. This is the Can Make, what is it? Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50++++ or something. This I got per Jessica Braun's recommendation. I got it off YesStyle. They have a white one, which is this one, or in clear. It is just like, I've never used it, but I would imagine it's just like the Supergoop Glow Screen. But this is way cheaper and it's K-Beauty, so we know it has good ingredients. and I've been loving this. I've only used it twice, but I like using this as like my SPF and primer in one. So I've really been loving this. I'm definitely keeping that in the rotation. This I can put back into my collection. It's just the Essence Melted Chrome Eyeshadow in Zinc About You. I have some other single shadows that are in my 12 Pans of Christmas. So I'm going to put this back into my collection. This is a palette that I'm going to be focusing on just because it's in my 12 Pans of Christmas. I want to try to use this 5 times. I've honestly already used it. No, I've used it 1 time already in that Get Ready With Me. So I want to continue working on this one. And then that palette is the reason why I want to keep this Buxom lip cream in here, because I think that they go so well together. And on days when I'm working from home, I can wear gloss. Of course, when I'm wearing a mask, I'll probably go in with something a little bit not as sticky. But anyways, so that is everything I'm going to keep. I'm going to go ahead and put all of this back in here, and then we can pick some more products. All right, so I have everything here now. It's pretty stuffed, but I have everything in here. I do still have some room there, some room there. And over here, I just have my foundation, the powder, and then the Gingerbread Spice palette. So what I think I'm going to do is, okay, so I'm going to try to do this. Okay, I'm going to see if a week is enough. If it's not, then I'll do 2 weeks, and then I'll hop back on, do another video, and tell you guys how everything's going. So, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So, let's just go through my collection. Okay, so I feel so throwback. We haven't done one of these in so long. So these are my primers, and then these are my foundations. I have decluttered some of my foundations. I have more, you know, in the drawer below, but still. So in here, these are like my pore filling, and then I have my glowy-ish kind of primers. Man, I feel like I'm really going to be filled with a lot of primers. I think I'm gonna need a pore filling one for sure. I'm gonna use this one, and this is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. And so this is kind of similar to what I would imagine the Tarte like Timeless Smoothing Primer is, or something like that. And I've been super intrigued by the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I don't own that anymore. I used to, but I'm kind of regretting getting rid of it. And so this is kind of a great way just to kind of like fill that urge for me. So I'm going to use that one for primer. Okay, so for foundation, I'm not going to choose one. I have so many in that little like rotating organizer. So I'm just going to focus on my CoverGirl one, and then I'll basically just pull on any other day. For concealer though, I only have the Light Illusion one from Flower, and I honestly think I'm going to finish that one pretty soon. The one I want to use is this one from Kokie. This is the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. I haven't used this in a long time, and I know it's a year old, so I do want to use that one. And then I definitely need to pull out a cream product. Okay, so I'm going to pull out these 3. So I did purchase this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. I have to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of this at all. It's just super hard to work with, and I'm still trying to figure out how to freaking use this product. It's essentially like a liquid contour, liquid bronzer, but it's just really hard for me to work with, and I feel like the shade just looks really odd on me. So I need to use this to see if I like it or not. So there's that. And then I know it seems excessive, but it is what it is. This is the Flower Beauty Blush Balm, but it's in the shade Pinched. I use cinnamon all the time, but Pinched is very new to me, and I haven't used it that much. So I'm going to pull that one in, and then I'm probably being ambitious, but this is the Tower 28 Beach Please blush in the shade Magic Hour. Used this today, and I really liked it, and I haven't used it that much. So I want to pull that one in. The drawer that drives me crazy. Look at all these powders, you guys. Look at them. Powder, 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 powder. All of these are also powders. So it's insane. It's insane. Like it's too much. So a part of me doesn't even want to pull out a powder because I'm so, okay, I'm just going to focus on the collab one and the flower one because I just want to finish both of those so badly that I'm not going to choose a powder. I am, however, going to choose a powder blush and a powder bronzer. because I need to use these more so. I'm going to use this one. This is the Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer. I haven't used it in a very long time. Here's what it looks like. I haven't used it in a very long time. It just sits here on the bottom of this drawer, so I'm definitely going to be using that one. I think I'm going to pull this blush from Bare Minerals. It's in the shade But First Coffee for fall. I feel like the other blushes that I have are pretty nude, so I think this one will work out. And that's going to be everything in here. So this is another drawer that just really bothers me. Look at my lip glosses, you guys. It's getting out of control. This is why I'm not buying makeup. I mean, look at this. So anyways, this is my highlight slash lip gloss drawer. So I think I'm going to use this. This is very new to me. I bought it again before the no buy. It was like in a little set from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. It came with this What's Up highlighter, and then the like pearly Professional, like the luminous one. So this is the Benefit Dandelion Twinkle. I think I'm going to use this for my highlight just to see what it's all about. So I'm going to use this one. These are my lip products. I don't think I'm going to pick lip products just because I really don't know what I will be feeling. And I actually have the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice liquid lipstick in my rotation because that's in my 12 Pans of Christmas. So I think I'm going to pass on this. Actually, I do want to pick a lip balm. So I'm going to use my Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the shade Peach. I love these lip glowy balms so much. So I'm going to use this one. So I know that I have my Too Faced Gingerbread palette. I think I'm actually going to play around with the Jackie Aina palette, the ABH Jackie Aina palette. And I haven't even used this yet for the fall season, and it's such a stunning fall palette. So I'm going to be using this one, and that'll probably be it for eyeshadow. Okay, so this is like super jam-packed in here. I don't even know if this is going to work out the way that I have it, but it is what it is. I couldn't even fit my like bronzer, but I have my powder, foundation, bronzer. I put the Jackie Aina palette back there. And then this is all of my, like the rest of my picks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely try to keep you guys posted on this Shop My Stash. So I'll try to do it for a week and then see if I got enough use out of everything. And if not, I'll do it for 2 weeks. So we will see. I'll try to update you all. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.